do your divines choose their names?
They write all the best sacred names on slips of paper and stuff them in a mitre. Then, the newly elected divine picks a name out of the hat.
What if she picks a name she doesn't like? Does she have to keep it?
Of course she does. How do you think we got 4 divines named Hortensia?
Leave that alone. There are things in my life that don't actually involve you, you know. Stay out of my business, girl.
That note mentioned the gem of Karoshek. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
It's nothing? Just like last time when I found Grandfather's will.
Ah, don't be stupid. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
That's where our fortune went.
I don't need another lecture. You got the damned estate, why don't you go back there and stay out of my business?
Are you the ones who sent the note about the gem of Karoshek?
We were beginning to think you wouldn't show. It's rude to keep people waiting, you know? It's not like I don't got things to do.
You're wasting my time.
See, we was hired to give you a note. But this gem of Karoshek thing the note talks about, we decided we want that instead. You better hand it over.
You have 3 seconds before I start slicing off your toes.
You wasn't listening. We want the gem. Even if we got to kill you for it.
Isn't there a mallet hanging on the wall in Gamlen's house?
What do you want now?
Whoever's sending you love notes attacked me.
I told you not to go.
I found this note on one of the thugs. Something about your wallet mallet.
Haven't played Wallop since I was a kid. Still got my mallet up on the wall, though. Last time I was any good at something.
So, I've known you for 3 years now. I give up. You beat me. What is it? You like boys, sheep, you slept with your sister?
What are you talking about?
What are you hiding? Nobody's this bloody clean. After you leave the chantry, you get drunk at the hangman and walk around in women's clothes.
I've been honest with
The
you.
Vinadal tree is where we need to go.
Liar.
Lying is a sin.
I can't believe they used the wood from a Vinandal tree to make this wallop mallet. It's just a child's toy.
Wallop Mallet? You must be the one I'm supposed to give this note to.
Get back to your tree and leave me alone.
And you're welcome.
Oh, to a warehouse next. It's like a treasure hunt.
Have I mentioned that I hate this part of town? Make her help. I'd rather go to the Merchants Guild.
Come on, let's go search for those crates. I wonder what's in these crates.
Something seems off. It's a trap! I don't like it when people interrupt my thoughts.
That's not really my thing.
I'm surprised they sent so many men just to capture someone like Gamlen.
It's time to end this charade. So, Gamlen couldn't even be bothered to come himself. I should have expected he'd send you, cousin.
You never told me you had a cousin.
I have a cousin. Gamlen never told you. Of course he didn't. Why would he?
Sorry to interrupt this touching family reunion, but we have unfinished business here.
Veld! What are you doing here?
Meckel is dead. That bitch killed him.
Insults me again. And it won't just be this Meckel who died by my hand.
Do you really think your threats will work? You killed my brother.
That doesn't make sense. Meckel was just supposed to hand over the note.
You really think we didn't read it? We know about the gem charade. Hand it over. I won't let Meckel's death be for nothing.
You let your brother go up against someone like Hawke for a stupid gem. You know what? I did find the gem, but you're not getting your pathetic little hands on it, Veld.
Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
You're pretty useful in a fight. You don't take after Gamlen at all.
I don't care if you're my cousin or not. You could have gotten one of us killed.
I'm sorry you got tangled up in all this. I didn't set this up for you. My mother, Mara, she left Gamlen before I was born. He was so fixated on finding that stupid gem, I doubt he even noticed she was gone. She told me about Gamlen before she died last year. I didn't even know about him.
You told Veld you had the gem. Were you lying?
Not at all. I found the gem. I managed to pull off what Gamlen couldn't.
You say Gamlen is obsessed with this gem, but he never mentioned it before your note turned up.
Maybe he didn't want you to know about it.
He mentioned he lost a lot searching for the gem. Maybe he gave up on it.
That would be a surprise, to say the least.
What kind of mother would stop her daughter from meeting her own father?
I don't blame her. She thought she was protecting me. She didn't want me to get hurt the way she did. I just wanted to see, I don't know, how far he'd go for something he really wanted. And then he doesn't even show up. I baited him with the one thing I thought would get his attention.
He cheats, lies, and steals. I wouldn't trust him if I were you.
Yet you still treat him like family. There must be something good about him. I don't know what to do. What do you think?
I'm really only here for the gem. I don't care about your problems.
Why am I not surprised? A man is only as good as the company he keeps. Take the blasted thing. My dear father deserves no less, and no more.
You recognize this, Uncle?
You found it, huh? The bleeding gem of Kereshek. It's not half as impressive as I thought it would be. You going to tell who you got this from?
You didn't tell Mother about our family's will, so I don't tell you this. Fair's fair, Uncle.
Your mother ran away. I thought she abandoned us. I was angry. I didn't think she deserved what was left to her. If I'd have known how much it hurt her, maybe I would have done things differently.
That doesn't make up for what you did.
Fine. Keep it to yourself. What do I care?